you think about this race?
It was pretty cold for me. It's my first time competing in a cold weather for the season, so I'm grateful for the time. I'm grateful for everything that I've accomplished so far. It's been a long season. I've doubled at the Olympic, and it took a lot out of my body. So to come back yesterday to get a 10.6, which I didn't want, it's amazing for me.
What the condition you prefer to race?
It's obvious. I'm from a tropical zone, so nothing cold. It's always warm. It wasn't warm last night, so therefore, well, I wouldn't say the result was bad, but I'm surprised I actually run that fast. But I am pleased. I'm grateful at the same time. I mean, everybody's working hard. Every season is always different. The women are out doing their thing this year, and I'm really grateful to be a part of that history, which we haven't seen in a while. I can remember 2009 or 8 when we got 1, 2, 3 at the Olympics. And to repeat that history 2020-21, it's a great feeling, but I don't think it's a why. It's just everybody putting in the work, and it's just happening for the women right now. It's a part of my job. This is how I train myself to not think about all that tiredness and all that traveling. So at the Olympic, I know most of my night was sleepless. I could not sleep after the 100-meter finals, but there I still find energy to go out there to run those 2 rounds in the 200 on the same day. So honestly, I guess I was just blessed to go through all those rounds, but we train our body and mind to do that because that's what we do. It's our job, so it's natural for me pretty much.
Shelly-Ann hasn't come to Paris because of fatigue, which is understandable. How are you feeling?
Well, I didn't know she's not here, but honestly, I'm a little bit tired. I just got some nap since I got in, but hopefully by tomorrow I can get some more energy. And then after that, I get some rest going back to Italy. So I didn't know she wasn't here. But I'm here. I'm just going to take it race by race tomorrow and see what I can get from this meet. My strength is pretty much everything put together. I'm not a great starter, but I try to work on that. I think I have a beautiful top end, and I don't really take that as an advantage in a race because I finish strong when I always start slow. But last night, I didn't get the best of the start that I wanted to, but nevertheless, I still finished strong, which I was pretty much grateful for that. I think that was a fast finisher for me last night out of all my races. But I think everything in my race is strong for me. Once I have a good start, but not perfect, but everything in that is strong for me. I'm still working on those as well, especially at the start.
Do you help each other to get faster and work off each other?
I would say yes, pretty much, because I ran 10.54 in Eugene, which I never thought I could do. It was pretty close to that world record, and I know that once I hit that target, another person might say, oh, I can do that too. So once I probably head there, another person might say, okay, I can do that too. She ran 10.63 in Jamaica. She was close to that record also, not far. So I know she's a hardworking woman. She's 34 years old, and that gives me motivation for my next Olympic, which I'm going to be 32, to say, okay, yes, I can do it. And as a 29-year-old athlete running 10.54, I know that motivates her as well. So her age motivates me. So therefore, my next Olympic when I'm 32, I can say, okay, she has done it, so I can do it too.
People are saying that actually you are the world record holder in all but stats. Or do you need to go and beat it? Do you need to run 10.48 to prove it?
I think I have to run 10.48 to prove that. Anybody can break that record right now. And if I get the chance to, I would definitely do that. But this year, that was not in my target range to break the world record. It was just for me to just stay healthy and to claim my double Olympic title. I did not know that I could reach that close because I said many years ago, people like you guys ask if we can break that record, and I would say it's not possible. So this year, I guess this year is a wonderful season. It tells us that our level of sprinting is really coming. It's strong this year, so anything is possible. And hopefully, before the season ends, I can do that. If it doesn't happen, it's still in the reach, and I can work pretty much hard. I think next season I can probably put everything together and see how much or how well I can do that. But if I don't get it this season, I'm still happy with everything that I have right now. I'm just always a humble person. This is how my grandmother has grown me up. So I don't really talk much. I probably may not smile much, but this is just me. I probably try to do more now because I'm the face of the sport. So I'm just always a very humble and low-key person. I can be excited at times, but depends on my crowd, but this is just me. I think the difference is that 2016 I was just a nobody. I wasn't a huge competitor to anybody. I was just there enjoying myself as a young, growing athlete. A young girl trying to make her dream, which her dream has come true to make the Olympic team. And this year is a person who is more mature, who have been there before, know what to do and know how to compete and know how to earn a medal. So it's two different person. 2016 I was 24. This year I was 29 because of the pandemic, the delay. It was not last year I'll be 28. So I think this year is a more mature Elaine than 2016. 2016 was a young girl just making her dream come through. Going into the Olympic, I was super nervous, knowing that I didn't know what to expect from the Olympic because early in the season I was hurt with my injury. I was still struggling with my injury, so going to the Olympic, I was super nervous, not knowing what I would expect from the Olympic. And to capture both double at the Olympic, it was like a huge relief for me. I said, okay, yes, I did it. So yeah, it was a huge relief for me. And I was super excited, overwhelmed at the same time. So yeah. Well, my community was not a popular community. I think I'm the person who makes it on the map because many people didn't know where I grew up. So I think I am the one who put that community on the map. It's like a small community where talented athletes come from because even Nesta Carter is from my community. So therefore there was a lot of person who love track and field, but they were not successful as myself. But it's a small community which is not like a big community like where you got a lot of sports athletes, but small community where you have a lot of sports person but not many.